First of all, I'd like to say good, happy Friday morning to all of my many friends, also to my many enemies. Once again, this is your friend, brother, and humble servant Roosevelt coming back at you with a very short video. This morning, I bring you greetings from the great city of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And I am here in the Minnesota area because me and my younger brother are getting together with my parents to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary. Hope and pray for a good time with me, my brother, and my family, and hope that everything goes well. I'm here in the Minneapolis Greyhound station just waiting on my bus because I have to take a connecting bus into St. Cloud, Minnesota, which I'll meet my brother there, and then we'll go further to my parents' town, which is like 3 hours north. Yeah, it's very, very far just to come up here. But the reason why I was doing this particular video is because, first of all, I had to take the Greyhound bus up here. And I took it from downtown Chicago station. And I had a little bit of a problem or issue, or me and a bunch of other men did, with a certain woman on the bus. And I could tell you exactly what happened. Matter of fact, me and several other men, we were standing in line just all talking or whatever. Didn't know each other, but just all talking. And, there's one woman or something telling this guy, something who I was talking to, just to stay away from her, and all of this other kind of stuff. And this guy, he's like, the guy's saying, I'm not even talking to you, first of all. And, I don't even have a problem or anything with you. And here she goes talking about, well, the problem is with my husband. So basically, I guess that she had men problems or something. So she got on the bus and stuff, kept on saying things to this, one guy. And, even though, he was sitting in the front, but, she made it so miserable and everything for him. He got up out of his seat and came towards the back where I was, because he said he didn't end up wanting to snap on her and end up getting himself barred from the bus. And you gotta excuse me, there's a rude person right next to me playing his phone without any headphones, doing what people, doing what some of those things that I don't like that people do. It's a shame, it's bad. This one right here. Yeah, just a quick glance. Yeah, sometimes you wanna say, yo, idiot, use a pair of headphones. But like I was saying, that she actually followed him to the back and everything, and then had nerve enough, after the bus and everything had pulled off, start talking about and everything that he was stalking her. But this guy wasn't doing anything to this woman. Now, fast forward to when, because I first stopped was Milwaukee. And then we picked up a couple of other people in Milwaukee. And then finally we got to Tuma, Wisconsin. Tuma is what they call the rest stop or the meal stop, where there's a McDonald's on one side and then there's a Quick Trip across the street. Like a gas station or whatever. So, I had a couple of sandwiches, so it was no need for me to get any McDonald's. I just got out and walked around, stretched my legs and everything for a second. And then, went in the McDonald's and used the bathroom. And then when I get back on the bus, this same lady is talking down on this one guy and starts cursing him out, all because she thinks that he laughed at her. And that is when I grab my phone and I start recording, and I'm gonna put that on the end of this, because I think that this is a shame. Because oftentimes I feel that, some of us men, we just got to sit back and just be quiet and take some of the abuse, because as soon as we do something or as soon as we say something, the first thing people are going to try to lie and say is that, we did something, to a woman. But truly and honestly, if you see how this woman was acting, some of you all would want to wring her neck. It's a shame. Just completely unladylike and ghetto and trashy, low-down, filthy thing. Ignorant type of a woman. The kind of woman that I hate to even be around. I mean, sometimes that's what you find whenever you ride the Greyhound bus. Just an amazing cast of characters who sit up and just do anything and just say anything, and you know, you never know who you're going to run into, because every single body is not going to be like me, or maybe like some of you all out there, to where, you know, some of us are going to just be quiet and mind our own business. No, you know, you have other kinds of people in the Greyhound station or on Greyhound buses who do a whole lot of stupid stuff. And I guess as I get older, I guess by me being 45, if Lord keeps me, I'll be 46 in December. You know, I just have intolerance, or pretty much allergic to stupidity. You know, people who are grown and who ought to know better than to do certain things, but act like they don't know any better. You know, people on the bus, some of them are something trying to play their phones and music with no headphones. And, you know, some of the ones who's talking loud and going out smoking and everything and coming back with the smell of smoke on their clothes. All of this other kind of stuff that you got to deal with. Just to do what you got to do or go where you need to go. It's a shame. So I wanted to bring that to you, and I'm going to fast forward to this video. If anybody liked this video, please do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And tune in next time for another episode of Roosevelt Sounds Off. Peace and blessings to all of you and your families. And I'm going to put this video on the end of this, so please stay tuned for this video clip. And this is on the Greyhound bus in Tuma, Wisconsin. Peace.
Where you work at? The flea? Where you get shit from? The flea market? Oh, legitimate ass, star ass, coat your bitch ass got on. Don't leave me the fuck alone. I gotta sit back here. Nobody gonna be fucking with me.
Somebody's sitting there.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I'm just telling you somebody's sitting there. What the fuck?
I'm not talking to you.
Somebody's sitting there. That's what I'm telling you. Somebody's sitting there.
I'm not talking to you though.
That's how the fuck I'm telling you.
He mad because yeah, you mad too.
Like chinga tu madre, you better go up there for some fucking show.
They claim, look.
What?
That bus been sitting here for an hour because somebody complaining. They bringing them another bus. They in there crying because they got to sit here. Why would you want to ride on a cold bus? If you catch pneumonia, it's no motherfucker gonna pay your hospital bill but you.
Are you talking about the one for going to Chicago?
Going to Chicago, that bus froze too.
Dang.
I just walked in on the conversation. They were talking to our driver.
Yeah, it's telling a story in there and shit.
Yeah. That's why all of them sitting in there laying around and stuff.
Because I didn't know what bus they were from. I thought some of them were from our bus just sitting there. I didn't know they was from that bus.
Yeah, that bus. just told him shit. Ain't nobody